And welcome back, everybody. Vormthrax here. Let's play some more Shadow Empire. Continuing our onslaught of this minor nation to the south. Hope we can pull it off. All right, when we left off, we had just had our first attack. We've pushed them back a bit. We're waiting to see if they counterattack or reshuffle. I'm hoping they don't stack up inside the city here with every single one of their units, but they might. We're pressing to the east as well, and we have somebody doing an incursion right through here, which is really annoying as usual. I need another turn for this group to be ready to go, and I noticed, and I'm glad I noticed, that I'm out of bullets. We're out of ammo. I think I used the ammo I had built forming this brigade, so we're zeroed out. So before we switch and hit the end turn, let's go to the workshop. Let's make some ammo. Make all the ammo. Yeah, make it all.
Copy that.
All right, pretty sure we were done otherwise. No strats to play. We've done our decisions. I moved all my units. Yeah. Let's see what happens. I can't seem to catch a break in regards to just keeping what's mine for a little while. Every time I think I've got it under control, this kind of stuff happens and somebody comes at me from another direction and starts gobbling up my territory. I need to recover that area before I talk to the miner to cement the border again. Oh, they're running into my territory with multiple units. Isn't that lovely? Just fabulous. And I'm not allowed to actually attack them yet without actually going to war. No losses. Burrowers lost 200. Annex, buy ring, and trade. Alright. So I definitely saw 2 units in that group. Look at how much ammo is draining away every round. Wow. Okay, well, they're at 96. I'm going to have to get them moving down this way to stop this nonsense. The AI is doing a free land grab going after all my stuff. I think we will peel you back this direction. And possibly another one. I'm going to see how this fight goes first, though. So what did he leave? Just the 3 units still here? I kind of want to leave him an out. I'd like to let him be able to back out. If I can take the city, that's the big problem. That's the thing we need to accomplish. So, everybody got fairly well supplied? What did we miss? No, we didn't miss. He's short just a tiny bit. But we should have enough to prosecute the fight. Hit him right now. What's it look like when we try to go in here? 1 to 15. A lot of negatives stacked up. Ouch. I'm debating if I want to wait one more turn. Get my readiness levels up a little better. 68. I think I'm going to regret this, but let's do it. Yeah, I'm gonna regret this. Or not. Come on. Oh, they got the tank. I told you. I knew that stupid shit would happen. They got the tank. That's hilarious. Alrighty then. Where are these confeds? I really need these guys to just go away. They're interfering with my my plans over here. All right, let's do some decisioning. National budget time again. I'm okay with where we're at.
Understood.
Got both of those over 70. We're never getting our meritocracy options. That's the one that's hardest for me to raise because I just never seem to get it as a choice. Well.
Understood.
Salary time again, huh? We still running a pretty hefty deficit? Not a horrible one. Let's see here. Oh, I like that. That right there is really nice. Gotta go all the way down to there to get out of the 90s. Hard to keep the governor happy, and I do have some pretty important folks down here that are mad at me. So we still have some work to do. Let's go with arrays for our OHQ commanders. I'm gonna have to give these guys medals and stuff. There's just no way we can keep ahead of that.
Understood.
Affirmative.
Aye, aye, sir.
$17 of my 46. I'm gonna hold off. All right, so strat's done. I gotta decide if I'm gonna try to do these fights over here. Done moving everything else. Guys are back to low readiness. I think I'll hold off here. Pushing this one is not really the focus right now. If I can just hold this line and let them attack into me to weaken, especially the animal units, I think I'll be perfectly happy. I need to get this done, and I need to get this under control. So I don't need more points and bullets and supplies heading over that direction right now. So we've got enough ammo. We've got a lot of oil sitting around. Doing good on IP. Metal is trickling. Just trickling. Trade. Fuel is not even at a credit. Metal is still pretty good, but we've got to have every piece of it because nobody's selling it. It dropped a little bit. Everything else is bargain basement compared to metal. All right, see the results of our taking of the city and losing of our tank. Oh, did we eliminate and take that guy's territory? Other guy's gonna piss me off. I just love the way they can just race stacks of units way away from their supply lines and just keep moving. The sole purpose of annoying me. More fuel! This world is just made of fuel. Conquest acquired us a new zone Pacifica. 1 fate point. More admin. Bad rations. Alright, we have a new zone. May it be full of metal deposits. Let's see. Can't just straight out fight them. Gotta go to war, huh? Need you. Continue on up here. All right, at least we don't have to deal with remnants of that. But I have to learn how to handle the multiple zones now. We have a couple of them. Let's see. We have Pacifica and we have Geocon through its own border. I can adjust the border. Currently it's fine where it's at. There's damn near nothing in this lower zone other than the one ruins space. What did we inherit though? Assets. So Dome Farm, Transport Hub, Light Industry, Schools, and a few free folk settlements. That's it? Where are these free folk settlements you're showing me? More fuel. Right out here. There. Yeesh. Things are getting a lot of bonuses. A lot of bonuses. I really need them to attack into me. Who do I have over here? Oh, that's the, never mind. We're good. Great. This guy's got units all over this border. Crap. Crap. It's going to be another giant mess of him running units all over the place behind me. I'm going to have to declare on this guy and just kill all these units. Tanks, buggies, artillery. Yeah, this is going to be fun. Can't just let me have my victory and let me recover. Just gotta swarm me with all these units from every direction. Alright, we're gonna leave that alone. Can't do much else over here for the moment. I was hoping I could cut off his supply and force him to do a pullback or something, but he's got too many damn units in the area. He's just gangbusters throwing a wall of units at me. Yeah, I can't let him do that. So I'm curious how he's going to react. He's going to keep running units up and cutting off my supply all over the place. I'm going to have a hard time supplying some of these units out here. Okay, nation. We're going to do zone, private investment.
Affirmative.
100. Put up a commercial project.
Understood.
So we've got 2 fate points now. We could do the treasure hoard. Goodie box with 4 D100 metals, 2 D100 rare metals, and 8 D100 fuel. Ah, metals. I think I'm going to have to take that. That's going to be more valuable by far than gladiators. Or the other fate card I had. Ooh, 50 political points again. Ouch. I don't think I can pass up the metal hoard, though. Hopefully we roll well. That is quite the variance. 4 D100. You roll a 1, you get 4 metal. That is such a ridiculous range. That is so ridiculous. 2 fate points and you could get 4 metal. What the hell?
Yes.
300. I mean, that's only 3 turns worth of production. Look at what we rolled on the rare metals. Even worse. Oh well. Incidents. Incidents. Jeez, 24 unrest.
Roger that.
Yeah. Make him unhappy again.
Copy that.
Demagogue in Pacifica. Oh, that's right. Now we're going to have to deal with this stuff. Another one of those things where you just can't do shit about it because it's early game and all the modifiers are so freaking high. All the difficulty numbers. Average of 139. I get to roll a D100 essentially because we're plus 26 minus 25. Or, same problem, average 103 on a D100. Or we get unrest and it just keeps stacking. Still sitting on nothing better than Recruit Junior. They're all pretty bad. They're both meritocracy enforcement. Armed front? Carbon copies of each other? A little difference in some skills and stats, but otherwise, yeah, their profile and such are exactly the same. All terrible choices. Ugh. Big fat no skills in the right category. "13 an inventor is not the right category for you. We want you on a technical job."
Roger that.
Freck Aureus. Democracy in mind. No alignment and a cap 4. Covert Ops 27. Damn it, you gave me a spy. Here, I'm going to make a spy my governor.
Yes.
So we lose the -25 because we now have a governor. So my secretary's not doing the role, or whoever they had doing it as a default. But the numbers are still not likely. And crit fail would probably crush me. This is going to start one of those cascades where it's going to cause unrest, which is going to cause negative events, which cause unrest, which causes negative events, and just goes into this massive spiral. What are our numbers looking like in this place? Pacifica, 36, down from 49, or dropped 49, I mean. Ugh. Well, we're going to fail mightily, but I'm going to take the second one. It's going to cause huge unrest.
Yes.
Critical failure. Gee, how did I know? Massive unrest increase. People left. But my guys are all happy. 49 versus a 159. So I rolled way below average. He rolled above average by a significant amount because, you know, that's the way we roll. Good times were had by all. I need to keep troops on this place to keep the unrest down. I can't afford to do that right now.
Yes, sir.
It's going to be exciting times for the next turn or two. All right, so we've got a governor in place. I'm going to need to throw money at this problem.
Standing by for orders.
Yes.
Hey, Freck. Have 50 credits a turn. Pay the workers. forget all the things you want to do when you capture a city.
Yes.
Need to get some more infrastructure stuff going in here. The I want to hand you money, but I'm going to fail miserably card.
Roger that.
Failure. 1 point. 500 credits for 1 point. That is so bad. And the effect was halved? Let's see. Now, is that just literally 1 point of happiness here? Or is that like a +1 per turn or what? Because that's ridiculous. 500 credits reduced. If more than, will increase pop happiness plus 3d6. I got 1. Even if I got half, does that mean I rolled like a 4 on 3d6? A 2, a 1, and a 1? Good Lord. Oh my God. I mean, it gets better over time. All the characters get better over time. It's one of I mean, I got so many pet peeves, but it's so discouraging to have all of these checks front loaded in the game. Coming at it from a new player. You're a new player, you're starting to play the game, and you see all these checks. There's like 99 bad events in a deck and 1 good event in a deck for all this zone stuff. And you're going to draw them every single damn turn. Negative this, negative that, negative this, negative that. And they're all loaded with just really lazy default. Here, it's 100 difficulty, 125 difficulty. Some of them have modifiers up and down and stuff. But they pretty much all start at 100. And you've got an entire population of workers on the planet, 50-year-olds who have never held a job in their life, have no skills, and that's your entire pool to choose from. And they're always failing these things. It's just buckets and baskets and boatloads of fail, 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 fail. It's just really discouraging. Oh, man. Whatevs. We're rolling with it. All right. I think I've done all I can for here for now. We've got a governor in place. We gave him cash. We did some infrastructure investment. I need to get more. I need to leave troops here, but I can't afford to at the moment. Let's see. Weird because you swear it doesn't go that way for you. I mean, all I could do is play the game on the internet and show what happens to me and what I see. Feel free to tell me where I'm doing something different or that I'm getting different results. I'd love to hear I'm doing something wrong and I'm just misunderstanding entire classifications of the game. That'd be awesome. All right. I think I've done everything I can do right now. We've got bullets. We finished our fight in the south. We just got to hold this off. Slowly work our way across. We got another miner right around here that I'm hoping this group will take care of eventually. We just got to wade our way through this menagerie of animals. Oh yeah, let's look at profile. All right, so we got all of that unlocked. We're 1 point away from the corporation's choice. We got all of the mined ones unlocked, so we just got our siege, organizational staff council, and our mages, roboteers. 33% chance every combat round to make a breakthrough. Okay. And we already had engineers, which helps against entrenchment. Or advantage in defending a set. Okay, so bonus 2 entrenching every round. Action points plus 30%, defense minus 20%. Oh, the rush, got it. Still working there. Get those done. We're even getting a few of the democracy ones. All right. I think this is going to be an ugly round. I think I'm going to get angry at what these guys and these guys do this next round as my troops are scattered and I have such a wide front to try to defend with him just land grabbing me currently. We'll see how many negative events fire off down here as well. Do it. Helps that the government doesn't hate you, governor. I don't know why, but my governors always negative events. Just a nonstop flood of negatives. It's a rare turn when my governor's not at the library mouthing off and getting himself in trouble or just doing stupid shit constantly. Oh, he pulled some of the troops back a little bit. He left that one guy, though. But he didn't rush in and cut off a bunch of my... logistics. So we're in, what? Oh, yeah, the more corrupt stuff. Got it. A light tank. 300 GR grade infantry, but I need my medium tank back. 181 credits. I got my tank back! Come on. That's hilarious. Money! Calm them down! Oh, look at that. We got our card for the new city. And the traveling teachers. I won't have fate points for both of them, but we'll probably go with that one. Recruit civilian. Fancy. And a zoo. We're going to have lots of opportunities this round. Okay, so change of focus here. Let's see. Hey there. Can't believe they gave me the tank back. That's funny. I need to lock in my borders with these guys now south of here. How many borders do I have down here? One covering most of it. This is just non-aligned forces, so that doesn't really help. This one is the Romano Hansa. That's the one pushing in on me now. What do we have down here? Building an oil well down there, are you civilians? It's kind of out there on the fringe in the middle of the hills, but all right. Let's bring the tank back. Can't believe they gave it back to me. The other GR unit appeared there. Time to mix it in with that one. We'll have a 10 strength GR unit when we get those two combined. Let's do the north first. I'd like to hold the road if I could, but I don't think I'll be able to manage that. Need to push down here, but I also need this spot right here plugged. Assuming I'm going to declare the war on these guys. If I do, we got quite a lot of frontage I have to handle. I'll be fighting on opposite sides here with not terrible logistics, but... So, do I leave him an out? Just kind of escort him to the border? I think we'll get these guys moving this direction. Alright, if we can hold the river here, I think I'll be happy. Can't quite get to where I want with that one or that one. Alright, so it looks like he's pulled just about completely out of there. I just need to get these recovered because I can't let him have that tile he's sitting on. Yeah, you're not allowed to have that. No. I'll give you one turn to get out of there. The next turn, we're going to kick your ass. So, with that plan in mind, let's get you down here. Get our fast movers spread out to recover terrain. Yeah, if I can just get this guy escorted out, I'll be happy. I'd rather not kick this fight off over here quite yet. As soon as I see what he does with that unit, next turn we'll either solidify the border. He won't be able to make it all the way out to where I want him, but we'll escort him. All right, let's get you back to here. Keep this group together. You here. And we're going to bring you back to combine with the other unit here. I want to have my population rebel while I've got the GR units sitting in here waiting for them. Wonder if I could lose a tank quelling a rebellion. All right, I think we're done. I'm going to leave that guy over there holding that space. I'm fairly happy up here if we can just get him to retreat back to his own territory. Got locked borders elsewhere. Man, I don't want to fight these guys. I've been waiting for them to weaken and weaken, and they're slowly doing it, but this fight sucks. They get so many bonuses for the terrain and landscape and such. I'm going to have to do it, though. Send in the full brigade. 2.7 to 1. Leave the militia alone.
Engaging, sir.
All clear, sir.
All right. Got a few casualties, but it was worth it, I think. I need to check my placement list. Got bullets. Things green. They got a little bit of metal finally. Plus 400. All right. There it is. Our next target. Just keep creeping our way across the border. I can just screen with my militia units to keep pushing the animals away and let my regular army get up here, I'll be happy. They don't have GR unit support up here to try to take this town. I don't know what we'll be facing up here. It's going to take quite a while to get the GR infantry up there. RES requests permission for a personal guard. Hey, look, it's the governor, the new governor. Asshole. Already getting uppity. 100 relation, and he's already causing trouble. I already get to start slamming his stats. Yeah. RES relation increase, autocracy increase, fist increase, because, you know, those are right up my alley. Hey there, you. With your democratic mind focus forcing me into autocratic fist profile changes. That is not cool, man.
Yes.
At least he took it like a champ and get too whiny. Okay. I'm okay with what we're at here.
Roger that.
Next up, Secret Service Council task priorities. I'm also okay here.
Roger that.
Oh, yeah. We got a lot of stuff I got to look at here all of a sudden. So I'm going to have to hold on that one. What's the other one? Open an embassy. Brunacesso wants to open an embassy. That big guy to my west. Sounds good. Let's open an embassy.
Yes, sir.
All right, this I need to think about. Pacifica. 45 plus 8 currently. So we got the hex perk from the baths. 6 due to population hap bonus. QOL, public investment. Diminished by 10 due to high unrest and high danger. Unrest 53. Got to get that unrest down as quick as possible so we can stop the cascade. So let's go look at those strat cards again. Zones. So we've got one card available. Calm Them Down is going to do what? Minus 3d10 unrest. The numbers. The numbers. Why they got to have such wide ranges? Jeez. Between 3 and 30. Is 15 on average worth the fate point? Or am I better served just tossing it into a guaranteed extra level of a school or arena to make people happy? Don't want the credits. I can live without the PP points at this stage. We got most of our council already assembled, and more would be nice, but I think we got better uses for them. I haven't looked at the bad ones that grant us fate points. Militia, loss of faith. A random zone will suffer 4d10 decrease in militancy. I mean, I wouldn't mind so much if it was the zone here, where we have no real militancy anyway. $4d10 increase in danger. Morale of militia and troops reduced by 20. See, that one I wouldn't mind taking if we were in a peaceful period of time. Tempted to take that one anyway. I think I got to take the calm them down on the new city. It's too important to get this thing quelled. And then I'll think about the other one to gain fate points and continue. If I take that food one, and then I can do teachers and gladiators here in this city as well. So let's go ahead and do this. Make sure we got the right zone targeted. Pacifica. Please give me a good roll finally. 3d10. 15 is going to be the average.
Yes.
We got 24. We got on the high end. Nice. And let's go ahead and get a zoo dropped here as well.
Yes.
I'm going to hold off trying to give him cash. All right. We need to go look at technology overview. So we've finished researching a number of upgrades that we haven't put into place yet. Actually, we're real close on padded Enviro suit. I think I'm going to try to wait for doing new designs until we get to padded Enviro suit. Then we'll do a comprehensive upgrade of our infantry again. You get an APC designed and a light tank designed. All right, let's start 160 BP. Yeah, do it. Cancel. Blueprint. Light tank, new blueprint. All right, what are we looking at here? Been a really long time since I got to vehicles. Probably not going to go with the high-end stuff. So what is it? Howitzers for infantry and high velocity for armor? Is that the general idea here? I think that's what these are intended for. Probably going to middle of the roading it, give me. We middle of the road, we haven't seen a lot of tanks, and there's not a lot of metal in this world apparently, so I'm not sure how many we are going to see other than the starting faction stuff that got granted some. But I think I'm gonna go with the middle of the road here. So slows us down, increases our weight, free oil. We got a lot of oil. I'm not really worried about fuel. 15 ammo per round. Oof, make it really slow. Oil is no problem. So it only costs 2 extra metal to go from a medium to a heavy diesel. $469 hard attack or $469 soft attack. Let's see. Yeah, what is going to be their purpose? Oh, there's plenty of things to do for resources, but not at this stage of the game. That comes later. Lots of possibilities. I mean, we're only in like turn 30 or something. This is like right at the very, very start of the game, essentially. We got a ton of stuff to go researching still. We're still in like the top block of the research tree. Yeah, I mean, we're still here. So within the rest of this, there are lots of fun things to get researching and such. Water soil recomposition. What is it? Is it chemistry, engineering? I don't know. Buried in here somewhere, like mining techniques. You know, there's tons of stuff in here. But I haven't played the game in 3 years, and this is pretty much the farthest we've gotten in my recent playthroughs. So, yeah. And even when I had played it 3 years ago, I don't think I ever made it past like this third category here, this third rank. Well, we've got a world situation where I'm swimming in fuel. I mean, at this stage, I'm already approaching 1,000 per turn in fuel. We got tons and tons of fuel, but no metal. Nobody has any metal. Metal skyrocketing price. Nobody's selling it. I haven't found a single metal mine anywhere yet, and I haven't seen one on anybody else's land. So my math is figuring that I'll have oil to burn with no problem. So I'm less fearful of that that problem. And if it only costs me 2 extra metal to get a heavy diesel instead of a medium, I think I'll just take the heavy. We go from 3.5 oil to 4. I think I'll stick with the medium plating, though, the 25 millimeter steel plating. I just got to make a decision here. I think I won't be facing that many armored units, so I'm thinking of going with the howitzer to help me have a fast mover that can really put a punch on the infantry that we're facing big piles of. But we are going to hit the occasional miner that's one of those androids and walkers and so on. So I'm kind of hemming and hawing here. that's the thing I'm trying to decide. I'm pretty set on these bottom 2 options. Oh no, you can make as many designs as you want. And then when you tell it to develop a system, you can pick which design you want them to develop. Actually, speaking of that, go to the model list. Show me everything design. So we haven't done the initial roll for the tank and such and the APC. I have to get a design done so we see what the initial structural design roll is. Let's go. Let's go with the anti-tank, the anti-armor for this design. All right, so we're gonna go light tank. That's the one I just designed. Light tank design number 1.
Copy that.
Select. Okay, so we've done some strat cards. We've done, I think, as much as we can to try to help this city out. We're hoping that he retreats back to his supply line and this guy doesn't just keep rushing rushing units over to keep messing with me. I wish I could have gotten a unit like right in here to prevent like him coming across. He may be eyeballing all my oil over here and my recycling center. We'll see. But I'm hopeful he just pulls that guy away. If I can just recover the position, get him out of there, I'm going to contact him and try to set the border. I got enough other stuff going on. I want to set the border for a while. If I can finish this guy off, that'll give me 3 zones, 3 brigades, and a fair bit of territory to get the infrastructure going before we pick another fight. Trying to be nice to the major over here. So, yeah, all right, I think we're good. We've got bullets. Oh yeah, wait, one more thing. Replacement troops. We're good. Good. All right. I've actually got enough of everything currently, so we'll just hold off on buying any more of that. Let the materials continue to stack. Do I want to change anything with the governor up here? What are you guys doing? Not building anything currently? I think I need to get them another batch of investment. Doing good on happiness and for both pop and workers. Check the dashboard. Ooh, look at that. That's the highest I've managed to push my word score for any of the runs so far. We are loved. Yeah, I just need to get some time to get this cleaned up, get that other guy minor, and then stabilize for a bit, and we'll be in good shape. Trying to stabilize 2 different territories at the same time is going to be kind of rough. So I'm actually hoping it might take me a little bit to finish off that guy to the east. Power plant 64, padded envirosuit 78. And supply, low relation. Minor regime relation low. Yeah, all right. I think we got it mostly covered. Yeah, he charged into my oil wells again. God damn it. Ugh. Stupid computer. Make me fight on multiple fronts. Yeah, we did not get what I was hoping for over there. Finished our enviro suit. More private investment. He just can't help himself. The computer just can't help himself. Well, what to do about this, man? I don't think I can manage to hold a line to keep him from pushing forward and get him cut off to force a retreat. There's just too large an area. New militia unit. Hey, I can use that. I never did get reinforcements up to this poor guy who's been sitting up here the entire time. This is about to get ugly with me having to stretch forward to get to that. I don't have enough militia units over here to hold the line against the bugs while I push through there. One decision. New org time again. We're down to just 2 left, and I'm not worried about applied science for a while. I'm not actually too worried about staff council either right now. I think I'm going to
Understood.
none that one for now. What are the numbers looking like here in Pacifica? Look at that. We're back up to 54 already with a +9. We're still losing 5 to unrest. We got that down to 27. Do what to do. Now I got this major rolling units down, gobbling up the territory, expanding his own area for free because he just gets to walk through the neutrals stuff. I don't know what I'm gonna do over here. I really, really didn't want to declare a fight. He doesn't move this guy. We're going to have one because he's sitting on top of one of my recycling centers. Not 9 forces. I don't want to move that militia unit out of there either. What to do, what to do. Push my regular military past. All right, the full brigade is right there. They can't complete an encirclement on their own, but if I just get like this line here, I'll be happy for a little bit. Assuming I can get these guys to keep pushing back this way with my militia units so we can firm this up. I was hoping I could get to that space also, but couldn't quite manage it. And there's rivers just saturating this whole area, so our fights are going to constantly be across river edges, which is going to suck. But we'll see. All right, so we're done over there. Got nothing going on up north. I can't make my mind up what I want to do over here. I've got 2 brigades over here to prosecute the fight, including a couple of GR units, but I need to keep somebody here. Love to know what else he's got back here. Can't cross this border. I'd have to go to here and then try to come across. Can't do it. I'm going to have to check my IP pipeline, or my LP pipeline, my logistic points. Not sure I can get good supply pumped all the way down here with all these units. Let's see. Do here. Maybe I'll just leave the tank home for now so we don't lose it again in one of these little fights. But we'll take the 2 GR units. You transfer. So source is going to be the 3. Destination is going to be the 7. All of it. Transfer. And that uses up all those points. Quite ready to actually prosecute this fight yet. I bring you down to here. Move you. Or do, oh crap, he's right there. Damn it. Just want him out of my area, damn it. How come this guy gets to be 100% readiness? Can't tell his supply level. He's been cut off for a couple of turns. Dare I pull the trigger now? I think I'm going to pull the trigger. What do you got? A bunch of these upgrades, a bunch of the scrub confeds. Oh, you got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. I am not happy. I am so not happy right now. This guy is protecting the guy who is just running over my territory at will. So I can't declare war on this guy without getting massive negative modifiers to happiness and diplomacy and getting into a war with this guy. And I hate the border system so much. So much nonsense, bullcrap happens with this border system. Using his proxy to just suck up my area. Yeah, this is so much crap. No, I'm not going to attach. I don't know if you can attach militia units to the brigades. I've already attached the tank and the. Well, this is a new tank, but we attached our earlier tank and the GR unit to a brigade. This guy is part of this brigade here. I think I'm going to leave it like this and see what happens. But if I keep having this nonsense where this guy is going to protect him and he's just going to non-stop raid into my area and disrupt my resources and so on, I'm going to have a little shit fit because that's some major bullcrap. All right, so we've done what we can there. You got to leave my tank in place. Upgraded that, so we can't do anything with you. Move the warriors, but now that's irrelevant because I can't actually attack without suiciding. And this guy, I don't think this guy's incentivized in any way to back off. I think he's just going to keep going around me and keep pushing the borders constantly. And I can't force him to move. So he'll just sit there forever, holding my positions. We'll see just how bad the nonsense gets. All right. Make some more bullets soon. I haven't been crafting or constructing anything recently. I'm not in the mood to now. I just want to see what the next 2 turns look like and see what kind of nonsense this continues to be. And then decide to rage quit. Let's go ahead and commit to getting some more bullets, though. Do another 1,000. Make sure we stay ahead
Copy
of that.
that.
What's the trade look like now? Yeah, metal is still absolutely ridiculous. Everything else is still flatline bargain basement in comparison. This is the kind of situation that I'm complaining about it now, but I also have the same issue when animals, just literally animals, push across your border, taking control of it away from you and cutting off your roads and your supply lines to your armies that are off fighting somewhere. You'll have a space bunny cross the road and the space bunny will completely disrupt all logistics going to an army fighting a major engagement somewhere. And then a nation who you had locked the border with just walks along behind the bunny rabbit, claiming all your territory because the bunny freed it up, and they get to take it all over under control, regardless of the fact that you've had locked borders with them. I just hate that system so much. All right. I can't move anything else up here. I think that's the best arrangement I can make. We're just gonna have to see what he does. In a perfect world, I'd plug that gap, get something like in here, a better line right here. Had I known I wasn't going to be able to go to war, I would have changed my movement on these guys and done a better solid wall and hoped that I could keep playing games with my vehicles to get him to pull back and then advance my line as he pulled back units, but I don't think it's going to happen. So we'll see what we can do there. I'm just going to keep stacking up resources, I think. The next turn or two is going to tell whether I continue. If I can't get this situation to the west under control, I'm not going to care. Let's see if we can do an upgrade. We got quite a few. Let's do construct. What are we up to? I'm pretty sure we can do the next bureaucratic office to increase quite a bit. Only 2 rounds. Hell yeah.
Yes.
Get that upgrade going. What else? Recycling 2. Probably also very important. Need to get 1 more machinery.
Yes. Copy that.
University. Forgot I can build the offices and such to increase our options here. It's been a while since I've had more than one city. Forgot how to kind of maximize it. Oh yeah, what are my logistics down here? Terrible. Very terrible. Oh, that's right. I've got that block put in right there.
Yes.
I think that's enough. See what happens. All I really care about is what's going on in the West. Oh yeah, the Major's still friendly with me. He's using this guy as a proxy to take my territory. And he's letting this guy sit here with no support for multiple turns. He can connect it up easily, so I mean he'll get him back in support. But we'll see what he does. One more CDDA? No time soon. He just linked him up, so he's back in supply. He's not going to give the territory up, so this is just going to be a non-stop, massive hassle with him doing. Now he's pushing further north again, and this guy will just be able to walk along and grab it all back again. Whatever. Yeah, I don't care. I'm not sure he can step in. I mean, look at this guy. He's completely cut off now. My guys are cut off, but he's moved these guys up just to keep this, and they're all technically cut off. Just... God, this is so annoying. I don't have enough recon to see their status. Bringing the tank up would help. Through this, let's get you brought over here. Let's get you brought up to take a look at this nonsense. Put you in there for now. Let's see. Oof, I really don't want to step into this space. So many rivers. Oh, I do have a card to demand border recognition. Problem is, I don't want to use it until I clear this mess up. And I can't get this mess cleared up. He's happy to just sit here and play border games with me. We'll get back to that in a second. Let's see. I'm going to leave the militia. We're just guarding against these animals and free folk marauders. These two spaces I could attack into without taking the river negatives. Everything else has got a river adjacent, so that'll be terrible. Need at least one more turn to try to get a little more of a surround. I'd like to get to that space. I think I'll leave these two for him to retreat out of. So hopefully one more turn. Get one of these two units moved there if it's still available. So far, he hasn't started moving up that way. I'm going to try to stick as many things in front of him as I can. Problematic. Still going to be able to move far enough to get this back in supply, though. So I need to try to end run him so we can't get the supply recreated if possible. I'm going to try to cut this group off completely from the city if I can. The only other thing I can think of to do, but I'm going to need to spend some IP to get a road connected over here somewhere. I think from here, I'll try to connect Frost as far as I can so I can get supplies to these guys. So, with that in mind, I've also got this problem. I was hoping to bring this unit down to extend my branch, but let's see. If I just give up on this and focus on trying to keep these guys out of supply, having them move further this way doesn't hurt me over much. There with you. I was hoping I could get to there. That would have been perfect. If I can at least get to here, it keeps him from coming through without having to go through a huge forest. I don't think he'll be able to manage that. Check again. Hopefully that's enough clutter in front of him. Now I just got to spend a ton of IP. Good thing we've got a bit. Guess that's the best I can offer right there. I think he'll be fine. They'll be fine. They should be in reach. He is going to have a problem. He's already been out of supply one round. take that space, he'll be out of supply again. Otherwise, we've got contiguous spaces to get him back in supply. So we'll kind of have to see what happens. Tempted to put more blockers on the road here. I'd like to get somebody down here also. I just don't want to spread this group out too far. Yeah, I so wish I could have gotten a here. Do it. Oh well. I'll throw as many blockers as I can in front of these guys. See if we can completely cut these off, and I don't know what I'll do. I mean, hopefully they eventually die in about 30 rounds. I'm not sure how that process works if I try to starve somebody out and they can't ever get reinforced or get supplied.
Yes, sir. We've definitely taken gunfire.
Got unlucky finally. Okay, next up. Graphic sign. Sure, I'm pushing points. Oof. Don't think I need quite that many down here. I'll put one in here for block 40%. Get more points pushed this way. All right, let's just see how it works out. What do we got? Warrior Army demands you hire their candidate. I mean, Alistair sure is demanding. He's not doing much for me. Back down to 56.
Copy that.
Ooh, upgrade to 5? Sure.
Yes.
Damn it. Of course you guys want peace. Of course you guys want peace. Nope.
Yes, sir.
No peace. Ooh, food is dropping fast. That's right. We got to feed a lot of people with not a lot of food production in these this other area. All right. I think I've done what I can over there. Done the best I could over here to try to disrupt his situation. Prevent him from getting these things supplied. I think I might be able to keep these guys out of supply. I won't be shocked if he somehow manages to link up and get supply to these guys by breaking out this way. We'll see. Who knows what's going to happen. And I'm not sure I'm going to get my own units supplied. We're going to move the militia into the city. That's not going to be enough, but best I could do on short notice. And we're definitely going to have to pay attention to some other buildings here. They just don't care. They just don't care. I can't fight them, and they're just going to annoy the holy hell out of me. As usual, they move to the positions to cut off my own supply. Hey, look, they declared war on us. I guess that's good. That means I didn't have to declare the war. He's cut off supply to a ton of my units. Yeah. Most of my army has been completely cut off. But at least this way, I didn't take the big negative faction hits. We're still friends with the major without me going after the minor. So I guess that's a good thing. Probably the best thing I could have had happen to us. Now I just gotta retreat a bit, clean these guys up back here, recover my territory, and then get ready to roll for NASA down here. So that was good for us, I think, overall. All right, how do I get these guys contained and eliminated? Basically, I need to run these guys back to get them in supply, and I'm not sure I'll be able to do that effectively. We can get them back to that position. That's good enough. What are my current points? Well, I don't own that, so no points down that road. Plenty of points here. I actually don't need that much. What the hell? How are the points increasing? What the hell's up with that? It literally doubled. I do not understand. Alright, whatever. That looks pretty weird. Let's see. How do we best get this going? Go farthest position, get you to there, get you... My headquarters is hanging out on its own. That's never a good thing. Alright, I got a lot of stuff I got to pay attention to this turn. Food stabilized. Still got ridiculous amounts of fuel. Still got ammo. We're okay everywhere, pretty much. We're okay everywhere. Alright. He did change. He stacked up the city. 3,300 confeds in there now. And like I said before, I'll probably just happily sit here. I'll try to take that square with one of my militia. But otherwise, we'll just sit here for a little while till I clean up the west. Only a 1 to 1.2 with a single unit going in? This thing doing that big lying thing again? that feels like a whole lot of lying going on right there. There's no way. There's no way. I just don't believe it. That feels like one of those, it shows you you're going to win and you get your whole group just completely decimated. And then I have this guy coming screaming at me from the west. All right, let's do this stuff first. Militia parade. I would love to throw a militia parade. 600 credits. Militancy plus 20. Everybody gets super happy. I don't think I can afford that, though. What is our militancy currently? Only 72? Ouch. And we have none down there. Take my money.
Understood.
This didn't change. If you took my 600 credits and I don't actually get my militancy, I'm going to be pretty annoyed. War hiring? Sure, whatever. Send me your dregs.
Affirmative.
Hospital's good. Oh, the quack doctors are back. 143 difficulty. Average. To my 75 average. Here we go with the things you can't really ever survive in the early game. I mean, even at the best, the 7 PP expense, I'm still only looking at 125 average. What we're hoping for here is to not crit fail. That's about the best I can hope for. Not crit fail.
Yes.
We got a success. What the hell did you roll, dude? Even though we succeeded, we probably lost a bunch. Yeah, danger increased. Population died. All right. Scientific cooperation. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Access offer to ancient site. These guys again, huh? Famous ancient fortress in their nation. Your private sector industrialists would like to have sole access since they suspect valuable knowledge might be gained on the site, while your populace would like the right to visit as well. Allow who to visit? Only the industrialists, or everybody should be allowed, or nobody. Democracy. I mean, that'll make some folks happy. Wouldn't mind democracy going up. What does everybody get when I pick this choice, though? I mean, it doesn't mention any real difference here. 1 PP, 1 PP, relation. the profile numbers change, but it doesn't really mention what else is going to change. I assume I'll get some kind of happiness value from the populace, but... -9, -5, -5. It's a bit of a wash. 192. I don't know. I don't really see any gains here other than the hidden changes. Again, I'm not being told the information I need to make the decision. Part that would influence my decision between these two seemingly identical things is, not available. So, what do we do? Let's say everybody.
Yes, sir.
It doesn't mention it here either. I just don't understand. I don't understand. All right, so that's done. Still doing okay on resources. We had done some construction a turn or two ago. Bureaucratic finished. Recycling 2 finished. You guys are working on nothing. Didn't we start a bureaucrat? Yeah, we did. There it is. All right. Let's do the rest of that later. Let's pay attention to the important stuff. All right. How do we get you into play? Don't. Not going to be able to get these two surrounded, I don't think, to keep them from doing a bunch of nonsense. So let's pull from this side, this direction. Try to get things into positions that'll be the most helpful. There. And there. Hello, you. Oh, can't quite get there. Unless, I think if I can get somebody else into one of these spaces, he might be able to make it, but he won't have any points left once he does. No new units up there. So, let's see. Get you almost wherever I want you. I was hoping I could get him there and then shuffle him around the backside. I also would prefer not to let these guys just run up here, do whatever they want, but I don't think I can afford to keep many troops here until I deal with this. Then we can push back. This is the critical spot where all my resources are. So, definitely getting you out of here. Still can't get in there. Guess I could push the tank around. That would do it. He's just going to drive right on through. Yeah, let's do that. I like it. Ah, oh, still can't get it. Damn it. Well, get into position to try to cut this guy off at least. And then we'll go you. Yes. Alright, we got a pretty solid wall built up over here. I don't want to leave that spot if I can avoid it. Get you back to there. Leaves him out hanging, but oh well. Need to cover my my headquarters. Don't quite have anybody left. If I could get somebody right there, we'd be sitting pretty. I got nobody with that kind of movement. I never did get any recon buggies built. I keep forgetting to build recon buggies. Still can't see their supply level. It says low readiness there, medium there. All right. Well, if all we do is recover this unit, get our armies solidified back into their groups, chase these guys down. That's goal one. What are we doing over here? We're just gonna sit in place, I think. I want to maintain this line, so we're just going to stay right where we're at over there. Okay, raise formation, independent. Buggies. Can't do it again, huh? Yeah, I'll leave him out of it. Watch him step down with the infantry and kill my tank. That would be hilarious. Currently, actually, we have the supply line broken there. I needed to take that. Damn it. I needed it. I needed the supply to hit here to get these guys reinforced. Yeah, I can't get to it because I can move 2 spaces, but I can't move there because of the cost added as the hostile terrain. Oh, that's funny. Can't get there either. I guess I could. Will it let me drive a road down? I don't think it will because I just captured these spaces, so it's going to say no. I'm still going to have a whole mess of troops out of supply. Damn it. Going to make taking these damn guys even longer. Yeah, can't get to it. Ugh, so annoying. I got IP to burn. Let's burn some IP. Can't go to there.
Roger that. Roger that.
That's a lot of spies we just dropped over there. Let's see. I have some private investment down south.
Affirmative.
700 credits. I like hundreds and 90s.
Roger that.
$65 and rising. Still got quite a bit of unrest we're trying to get rid of, though. I need more troops. Gotta get these guys cleaned up. All right, I think we're all set. Not doing anything over there quite yet. One buggy crafted to help us with some recon and covering our back area here, depending on what these three do. I don't think he's going to be able to cause too much mischief. Yeah, they probably will. They're going to back this way, cut this trunk of my supply, because I wasn't able to get back behind them. They're just going to keep doing that forever on their playing by different rules, supply and cohesion and so on. We'll see how bad it gets. Went after my tank. Multiple times. That's funny. Oh, we drove a unit there, but didn't quite make it. Killed 1,100 infantry and 10 tanks of his. Got another one of the unlocks. More private investment. I don't think I'm going to do much over there. I'd like one more turn to get the recon buggy reinforced. So we did get supplied. Poor tank. Poor tank has no food and no energy. Okay, so somebody is right here. We gotta make sure we stop whoever that is. Let's yeah, let's do this first. What do we got? Oh, national budget. You're all fine.
Understood.
Cool. Move mode. Where can we get to? Damn it. I'm having a hard time getting any units back behind them. Might be forced to bring this recon buggy down early. Yeah, I can't get them cut off properly. There we go. Now we're talking. All right, a couple of rounds to starve them out and get my points back and get reinforced, resupplied. I'll just keep a couple of units forward to keep him from harassing my movement. I think I'm going to change you. None shall pass. All right. Wish I had some artillery over here. I have a teeny tiny bit of artillery. Fire! I'm impressed. Holy crap. I'm really impressed. Wow. Good job, guys. Congrats. That was a lot better than I expected. I was just hoping for a little bit of suppression. A little bit of morale or entrenchment loss. 2 actual kills for a militia unit artillery is pretty good. Alright, don't know what that is yet. Hopefully it's not a fast mover and we can keep him contained while I get these guys eliminated. Once that happens, we can get my army groups sorted, get them spread out, and we'll roll on down, these 2 down to Nassau. I'm still really undecided over here. I wish if I could get this space, that would make me a lot happier. I got these 2 regular infantry units that are not in position to go into the city right now. But I don't believe these numbers. Don't. I think they're lying to me. Let's see if they are.
Engaging, sir.
All clear, sir.
Not too bad. All right. I think next round I might actually go for it. It would simplify my life tremendously if I could get this border done. And I'm not going to do anything else there. All right, I think we're good. Overall, I'm happy. I think we'll be able to get those eliminated next round. Finally, be done with that incursion. Worst thing they could have done was declare war on me. That was a blessing. I'm gonna build up my strat card. Actually, did we get no extra fate points? We got another private investment. Are we actually making money? Wow, we're actually making money by a substantial amount. That's interesting. Okay, might be time for some raises. Hope that's not a short-term thing.
Standing by for orders.
Understood.
This is going to be probably too expensive, but do it anyway.
Understood.
Time for some merit bonuses. Where are we at? Personnel overview. Relations. Almost a solid 100 on the first page. Problem children is just this guy. He's already got a medal. I need to start just trying to drop cash on him and the governor. Well, I can continuously have problems keeping happy. Otherwise, we're looking pretty good. So, if I could actually manage to get Nassau and the area under its control, mine, as well as, I don't know how big this one is. Probably going to be too big for me to administer, but I'll feel a lot better parity with the major there. And if I can just keep him happy for a while we build up. All right, where are we at for dashboard? 91. Still loved. Light tanks are at 83. We've got 3 or 4 treaties with them currently. We've got like research treaties and all sorts of stuff. We'll go take a look at it here. Regimes. Yeah, these guys. Research deal level 1, communication level 2 with embassies, trade deal. So we're working on it. No urgent issues other than the things I know about. $100 happiness, 79, and 48, but we keep telling this guy no, because he keeps wanting me to go to war with everybody. No demands at the moment. We need to get some stuff built. That's what I need to do. I need to stop this fighting, get some infrastructure going. Get this little tiny bit of metal we've got building some other things. So we did the first building here, which was the government building. I haven't nationalized. I'd like to avoid nationalizing if I can. It drops the pop happiness. Can't afford the metal right now. Let's hold off. Once we've gotten this under control, take a look. Did that guy blow up my recycling center? I no longer have a recycling center here. Did that asshole blow up my recycling center? I think he did. I think he scorched earth my recycling center. It still got scavenge points. Jeez. Nice. Nice. Well played. Scorched earth's my recycling center, you bastard. I don't think I'm going to put one back in there until I make absolutely sure I've got this guy under control. Amusing, though. What I get. All right, let's see what he does. Major stacking up the border. He's going to go to war with me, even though we're at happy diplomacy level. We have not done a new design for our infantry yet. No. Oh, he tried to come in at me. Trying to link up. He's trying to get a breakthrough. Killed 500 infantry, 10 guns, 10 motorized. Lost nothing. Hey, look! More fuel! I need the turn fuel into metal technology. Which tree do I need to pursue for that? I hope that's the guy. Wait a minute. Who is that? Is that the guy? Some of the names are pretty similar. I'm not sure who that is. It's not the guy to the right. We're already fighting with him. Who the hell is that? Is that the guy to the north? Oh, please don't be the northern guys. That would suck. Abraham has been completed. Rocketry! It's the north. Crap. And little red dots. Yep. It. Why we can't have nice things. No, the guy to the north says peace still. What the hell? I'm confused. That's the guy we were already at war with here. I don't understand. Report. Letterbox. Ramona Hansa. Yeah, that's not these guys. That's the guys I was already at war with. Yeah, no. Whatever. Huh. I guess he declared double war. We're now at double war. He has double dog dared me to fight him. All right. Sounds good. You get down with your bad self. All right, so he is at 33 readiness, an unknown supply. He is at 17 readiness, an unknown supply. So these should be, I won't say easy, but let's find out. Let's do our decisions first. Uh-oh, worker vote. We're having a worker vote, are we? Democratic again. We are a meritocracy. We are not a democracy. Make a compromise with the Workers' Council. Lots of happy faces. Don't care.
Yes, sir. Aye, aye, sir.
So we've got a model of light tank now. I still don't have an APC model. I don't remember. Did I do a bazooka? Oh, I did. Bazooka design one. It's not updated to the padded Enviro suit, though. Update that design. Not sure what happens when you just update an existing design. You still have to research it with the update? How would you know? You hit new blueprint, start fresh.
Copy that.
Worker strike. Don't want unrest. Don't want autocracy. We're going to go democracy, I guess.
Yes.
All right, so we got that taken care of. What are we looking at? There's still lots of oil. Okay on bullets. Gaining a little metal. Tons of IP. I need to get some energy here in the near future. I am tempted. Tempted. What lying numbers do they show me? We go all in here. 1.6 to 1, huh? Not great. No oversaturation problem, but they're getting big entrenchment modifiers. Experience. Yeah. Not getting hit with that many negatives other than the damn river. Bad river, bad. It just does not look good enough to. I'm going to wait until next round and then try this. We'll leave him one out to retreat through. Actually, would have been better to have him move to here. I need somebody in this position because these two don't have the river negatives. So let's go ahead and shift E. Oh, now we do have to declare war? Or does this guy own this space? I think I think somebody else owns this space, not this guy. Unfortunately. I can't get to that space. Huh. Alright, same plan then. Still no fight up north to worry about. He did not challenge me here, and we are getting at least a minimal supply. Ooh, we moved a stack of units up here, did you? Oh. Alright. Let's see what this looks like. 10-1 with just the one unit. Let's bring at least... Do I just take the 10-1? Assume it's correct. There's not too much esoteric stuff here. Other than, the Roboteer is just a bonus. Yeah, I think we can take this. Let's see what happens when we try a 10-1 fight with just these two units. Readiness negative. Readiness negative. Yeah, let's take it.
Engaging, sir.
Yeah.
All clear, sir.
Thoroughly suppressed. All right. We minimize our forces we had to use for that. Now you get something similar? No, we cannot. Bring in the tank. This is the kind of fight we want the tank with. Then also, yeah, 12-1. We got some bullet shields to suck up shots so the tank hopefully doesn't go down.
Engaging, sir.
That is a lot of units.
All clear, sir.
Nice. Nice. I like it. That is a huge hit to whatever armies he had right there, losing that stack. Okay, we used a minimum of force. Now we can relocate to deal with these guys. So, first up, recon buggy. You're going in. Let's get to the other side of the river there. See if we can entrap another group. Love to get these guys cut off. I just don't think I have quite enough units to do it. I can get him to this space. Get you to there. Can get you to there. Ooh, we may be able to entrap that group. Oh, I gotta get somebody there. Oh, crap. Can't do it. That means they'll be able to cut or get him back in supply. Yeah, I screwed that up. I should have moved him here instead of here. And it probably won't be too difficult for him to push out through this guy. Likely he's going to hit this and then be able to get these guys out of the pocket. Tempted to roll this guy actually over to that front. I need help with some bombardment to soften these guys up for a couple of rounds. I'll do that instead. I think I've got enough scouts and such over here for this army group. Nah, stay where you're at. Gonna cause him problems having to go across the river into forest. I don't think he'll get him out, but I think he'll get him supplied. Unless he's running out of troops and he starts to pull back towards the city. Let's see. That didn't leave me anybody extra to put down here as militia, unfortunately. But I think we're done over there. We're done over here. No, we're not done over here.
Fire. Copy that.
Okay. 'We're up to 70, heading to 75, so we're getting it under control. If I could just get the rest of this unrest down. I need cards to really do it effectively, or get a bunch of troops stationed here. I can't afford the troops right now. I don't have many cards that'll do it. Up to 3,000 credits.
Yes.
1,600. What is our prospecting status? Sure we cannot discover. Sure we cannot discover. Lots of oil. No, no metal. A customs office, are you? 3 rounds for a power plant. Oh, that's what we need. Yeah, burn 500 fuel around. We're almost to the point where we can sustain that. Definitely can't afford it right this moment. Go ahead and put up a scavenging furnace instead.
Yes.
Get some jobs for these folks down here. Good metal for recycling 3.
Yes.
Excuse me. All right. I think he's going to try to break through this. Know that he'll try to go around. He's pretty good strength here, probably, so he'll probably push through this guy or eliminate him. Then link up and get supplied. And I'll have to shuffle again to try to cut him off. Well, he linked up, but yep, there's the fight. And he forced me to retreat, and oh, look at that. He's streaming back to the city. Can I cut him off? I was hoping I could pocket him. I did not. Annexation. Offering to improve relations. Lapellus Hansa. Where are you? Uh-oh. That's a major. I got a major creeping up on me. That's the guy that owns that one space over there. I need to finish this fight right now. I got to get in there because this major might start messing with the guy, either taking him over or protecting him or squashing him himself. Unfortunately, the major has now absorbed all of the territory I was hoping to gain over there from him. So that kind of sucks. Where we answer this. Yeah, that sucks. So he retook that space, did he? Yeah, I think I'm going to have to make the attack, even with the all the negatives from the river. It's going to suck. He got out of the pocket. Damn it. I don't think I can get enough strength ahead of him to stop him from streaming back into the city. This rough terrain over here is going to keep me from getting on the flip side of him. Who knows what's right here? Yep. Crap. Can't get any further. Not going to be able to stop him from stacking up. Oop. That is unfortunate. It made my life so much easier if I could have kept the pocket on those guys. All right, well, this doesn't change. You're still going up here.
Fire. Copy that.
Farming don't survive the attack, took damage. Yeah, we're damaging the infrastructure with our artillery strikes. That's never good. I want that stuff. And we're just barely lowering his readiness and entrenchment. Uh-oh, caught one of our spies. A roll we can actually make.
Yes, sir.
Happily released our spy back to us. I don't think happy is the word they probably would have used. I'm going to wait on this decision until I pull the trigger here. Yeah, can't quite get around him to stop this. I've got to put units up here to prevent him from coming back. So I just, even with my 2 brigades here, he's got too much mobility. So we're just going to have to push him back down to Nassau and then deal with it. All right. From the back. quite get him in. Don't like the terrain. I don't like it. I don't like my tank being here all by himself either. That's a little. All right, I think that's the best I can do for the moment. We'll see if he keeps doing a general pullback to the city. If he doesn't do it this turn, he might have a problem. I might be able to get these guys wrapped around to cut him off. And hopefully pocket a substantial portion of this column. We definitely can't fight this round. Not enough action points to do any real combat. We would just get wrecked. Plus, I got to be careful of supply. Right now, we're not going to have good supply to these back row. They're going to supply to this space, which we should be able to get at least a minimum amount of supplies if we're getting it through here. Let's check traffic signs and preview points. All right, so it's all going this way. That's good. A little bit there. Any blocks over here? I don't think I do. Just going away. Yeah, we need to beef up our logistics out of this town too. It's going to be important. We're not going to be able to push logistics far enough from up here without supply depots and such. I guess I could cut this right here to make sure I have points coming this way. Yeah, let's do that. All right. Yeah, keep that cut. All right, I like that better. Don't need much in this pipeline. I just need to make sure I shove it all down this way to the main battle groups. Not to fix that a little bit later, but for the moment, I think we'll be fine. Okay, what are we going to do about this guy? Am I going in this round? Four to one. I think I got to take it.
Engaging enemy. All clear, sir.
All right, we got it. A little bit of losses, not too bad. In our border now, I think. Looks like it is. Ah, he actually wraps around that northern spot right there. Starting to wrap around this side of my line as well. So yeah, I probably need to get that border cemented. Looks like we do have that. Don't have that. Working his way down this way, so I'll try to push my militia units forward a little bit further, or we're going to have supply problems pretty quick. We still got these guys in here, but otherwise... Oh, he wants me to pay him a big pile of money for this. Hmm. How about open communication with these guys?
Yes, sir.
Full success. Now. Can't do another stratagem on them. Now I'm more concerned about him pushing the border. I don't think he can anymore. Yeah. All right, border's locked. I'm not spending 1,000, 1,100 on this.
Yes, sir.
All right, cool. So we got another region to administer. Need to get a governor installed. Kind of our terrible selection. We're getting close to getting this back under control. Be interesting to see if I can get these guys pocketed. So we'll see what the next round says for this place. They're going to be they're not going to be extremely high next round, pretty sure. I think I'm going to go ahead and shift these guys. Not going to be able to go much further unless I run a road down. All right. I think we're good. Oh, I need to get some spies on that new guy.
Roger that.
All right, enjoy the 6 spies. Enjoy the 6. That was a spy team instead of a spy ring. Who else do we got? Not the non-aligns. Will improve relation with all leaders. And XP. Our chances to pull it off are actually pretty good. Worth the 45, though. Well, we don't have that many crybabies that I think are actually impacting us right now. Got a pretty solid, happy squad with just the governor causing me a little bit of a problem. I'm having these two. I'm having to struggle to keep their happiness up, but otherwise we're in really good shape. I don't know that that's going to be worth kicking off right now. I think I'll save that for a later situation. Let's recruit a civilian, see if we can get a good governor for this new town.
Roger that.
I assume it's Hubert here. I mean, I guess. Oh, man. Not impressed. Not impressed in the slightest with that strat card. So let me finish this last fight over here, and I think I might kick off the bad rations event. Need to get some investment into the new place too. Let's spend the rest of our bulk of our points over there. Oh, can't do it quite yet. And we'll do it next round. After everything updates, we'll figure it out from there. All right, I think we're good. Let's see what happens. What you doing, buddy? Oh, I'm gonna stream back to Nassau. You're not really gonna leave those guys there, are you? That would be such a terrible, terrible decision. Fade point. Ear lock. Modified ancient device that is placed behind the ear to monitor the thoughts and ensure something. Metal. What did this guy do? Possible I don't have the recon level to see anything here, but I can't believe he might have just let me pocket that group. Find out when I try to move these buggies across the river. Let's hold off on that. I can't imagine how many more troops he might have down here. If I annihilated that big group over here and he lets me wipe this column out. Fortunately, I wasn't able to break their supply, so they're probably in good shape. Yeah. But I do have enough units to kill him if I can actually get him pocketed fully. So he would come down to here. He would go to there. He would go to there. Maybe. Yeah, I can get the infantry in here as well. I'd have to shift all of these kind of down one to get them wrapped around as far as possible. And then the same thing up here. These would shift this direction. And I'd bring these in to refill the gaps. I think we're going to get a pocket on this. If he doesn't have any things here, we'll get him fully surrounded, I think. And anything change over here? We didn't really gain much territory with the conquest here, but we got access to the city, which brought with it, you know, dome farm, transport hub, industry. we'll hand off some other territory to it. If I can get rid of this and get this under my control, we'll make this area a little bigger. All right, so now we've got a solid diplomatic border with this guy. He's got all this territory up here too. Kind of hard to tell. No, that's... Oh yeah, that is all him. Holy crap. Here there be giants. Everything got gobbled up. I really need Nassau. I can get Nassau and then carve out a little bit of this wilderness terrain maybe. Extend out some of my zones a little bit. I'll at least have 4. So they're showing of 3 and 2. I'll feel at least a little better parity compared to what we've seen previously. All right, so the big thing to do now, I need to get militia units into the city. Bring the army down to start sweeping this way. We're going to have to spend a bunch of IP carving a road through these forests and rivers. Yeah, interesting terrain. So far, this has been one of the better maps that I've seen for actual interesting gameplay for the human playing the game. Hasn't been, it's got interesting terrain divisions and placements of the different nations and so on. Better than all the other ones I've seen in our previous runs over the last week. All right, let me check a few things. I'm going to put a save in here. I have to check. I might have to stop here pretty soon. Let's do, what are we up to? V5? V5. Oh, makes more bullets. Still problems with metal. I gotta get the recycling units back up. All the places. We gained, what, just the 1 over here? Yep, just the 1. Well, they only dropped to 53 from the 90-something. That 34 unrest is going to suck unless I can do some big drops there. But I don't think we have the card like we did last time to help that other spot. Yeah, just got to get that unrest down. Hey now. All right, I think I am going to stop right there. We're about 3 hours. This is a good stopping point. This will be an interesting spot for us to continue the campaign. I'm feeling pretty good. I think we're going to get a lot farther in this run than we have previously. We've got decent diplomatic relations with a major. We've managed to carve out a chunk of territory for ourselves and get a few of the miners nearby. Had some annoying / interesting interactions with this guy. But I think we're going to finish him off with the group I've got over there. I just need to try to get him done before any other majors mess with him. Yeah, and I need to start working on diplomacy for that guy. I think the territory I've got is what I'm going to have, other than running some roads out into this wilderness wasteland out here, and getting the Nassau area under my control. That'll be a big one there. There's a lot of stuff over here. Look at that stack of ruins. I really, really want Nassau. Really want Nassau. I think that'll get me at least to fairly good parity level with these guys. One thing before I leave, I do want to look here. So these, oh, where's the victory screen? Let's go look at the victory screen real quick. How far off the pace are we? Overviews, victory. So, hey, second place. Oh, wonderful. Another one of these. The guy to my left that I've been worried about for a while, we're almost double him in the victory score at least. But somebody that I have not seen yet is running away with it again, as happens pretty often. He's probably on the other side of the planet all by himself, just gobbling up miners happily and expanding and expanding and expanding with no other majors nearby. Yeah. I mean, I've got 2.7. He's got almost 4 times the planet size that I do. He's not quite more than everybody else combined. So, unfortunately, with the random world gen, this is a possibility. But we'll have to hope we can keep him from achieving the victory. I don't remember what the requirements were. You need a victory score higher than 50, while your closest competitor has 25 less than you. All right, so still got quite a ways to go. Hopefully it won't be a big issue. But I wanted to look at regimes. So the guy to my left, or my west, we're at 87, and it's going up, so that's good. He is theocratic, played by an AI, of course. Tech level, so 4.16. Word score 14. That must be fun. 14, huh? Been missing a few urgent needs. He's at war with 2 miners still. 4.16, so 4, 1, and almost 7. We are at... Huh. Wow, he's got double our Civ score. Oh, it reversed those two. It's listing them in a different order. So 4.1, 6.4, 1.4. Yeah, we're ahead of them in all categories. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about that part. And we've been scrambling for a while now. As soon as I can finish that war, and if we take Nassau and they give me any time to actually recover, we'll be in pretty good shape. So, I'm having a good time. Other than a few, the usual annoyances. This one's going a lot better than previous ones. Not just because I'm winning some fights, but just in general. The map gen has been fairly good. There haven't been too many things that have set off my rage triggers. And we've had some interesting fights and some interesting logistics. So, we will continue, but it'll have to be another time. Thanks for watching, everybody. It's always greatly appreciated. Have a great evening, and I will catch you sometime tomorrow. Stay safe out there.